Hello everyone, it is Toby here and I am sat on the sofa in my flat because I did not record any of my sessions in the home gym this week because I've been super busy and not been very well as well in between that. So sessions were still good, but not really wanting to record them, wanting to more get stuck in and get them done. So we are starting this video about probably just over a week since the last one, which I try to keep weekly, but in circumstances like this, I don't tend to. But today I'm going to try and get a good leg day session recorded for you in the public gym. I have started going to the public gym now during my lunch break much earlier in the day, so the gym is much more quiet and not as busy as it used to be. So hopefully I'll be able to film a few more bits and pieces, a few more exercises than I would be able to usually. But my leg days at the minute are structured a bit differently to what they have been in the past. So I will jump into a little bit of a session plan and then we will go get stuck in and get training. So I misspoke there. The structure of the sessions are pretty much as normal, but the content of what we are doing is a bit different. So we are kicking it off with some higher rep squats, sets of 8. So today we're going to be doing a top set of 8 reps at a fairly decent heavy weight at about 180 kilo, which I believe is a PB for 8 reps, I think off the top of my head. And then straight after that we move on to either the leg press or the hack squat, depending on which one is free. Trying to prioritize leg press a bit more because I can go a bit heavier and is a bit of a better carryover to deadlift power off the floor, because obviously the ultimate goal at the minute is to pull that 300 kilos by the end of the year. So if I can get on the leg press, I will. Otherwise, we'll be doing hack squat as our sort of secondary really heavy compound. And then after that, we move on to the usual leg extension and leg curls. Leg extensions are feeling a lot better for me now. My knees are holding up a lot better and that motion isn't as hurty as it used to. It's not hurting as much. So we can go a bit heavier on them, push some real power through the quads there. And then leg curls have always been fantastic, making sure to go really heavy on those for sets of 10. And then we finish off our leg day sessions with Nordic drops. So because I'm really quite heavy and I can't quite do Nordic hamstring curls at the minute, we do Nordic drops. So we try and control ourselves down to the floor, and at the point where you feel like your hamstrings are going to snap, you go down and push yourself back up. And it's sort of like, like an assisted Nordic hamstring curl. So that is what we're going to do. I don't know which exercise I'll be able to film. I don't know what is going to get on, but I am going to get all of my stuff together, drive to the gym, and the next thing you will see will definitely be the squats, but I'm not sure what you will see after that. Proper analysis at the end of the video, but leg press is free, so that's what we're going to move on to. Press good and done. Forgot to record the middle set. I went 425, 400, 375, so dropping a 25 each time, 10 reps each. It's pretty brutal, pretty heavy, but now we're moving on to the leg extensions. just saw there, I actually did one set of each of the remaining accessories in that little montage rather than just the leg extensions. The reason for that is the gym got a bit busier as we're nearing to the end of the workday now, so I couldn't really film in between transitions and bit or a lot of the sets, so I just got what I need to do done so I can get back before the rush hour traffic. But I'm sat in the car park right now because I'm going to give you a bit of a post-session analysis, sort of how things went, how things felt, what PBs I hit, and hopefully this will make for a pretty decent video. So starting with the squats, 180 for a set of 8 felt really solid, really good. Definitely more in the tank, really focused on driving through the heels, which made my depth a little bit better than it was in the last session. Yeah, it just felt really good, really solid. Squats are in an amazing place right now, and my knees are playing ball. They don't hurt at all after today's leg day, which is really good. They hurt a little bit during the leg press, which, as you saw, I did very heavy. So 425, then 400, then 375 is very heavy for me on leg press. It's the heaviest I've done since the initial knee injury, whenever that was now. So expected my knees to play up a little bit on that, but once they were done, they felt fine. It wasn't any lasting pain, just a little bit of jip while I was doing it. And then, yeah, the accessories, leg extensions, fantastic. Back to full stacking these. I haven't been able to go heavy on these since the knee injury for quite a long time. It's the one movement that really gives me pain in the knees. But I've been doing a lot of rehab work, light leg extensions, getting lots of blood into those tendons. And now I'm finally be able to get back and full stack them, even more than full stack them. I had to add some extra little plates on it as well. So really pleased with that. Similar thing with the leg curls. Been able to full stack these for a while now, but adding some more little plates to make sure my hamstrings are proper toasted. And then ending off with the Nordic hamstring drops, as you saw, getting more and more control on these for sets of 6 now. Soon enough, hopefully we'll be able to do an actual Nordic hamstring curl later down the line, but these are a really good finisher on leg day. Honestly, highly recommend them if you've got a good set to do them on. But yeah, that was the leg day. I'm going to drive home now, and I'll do an outro once I reach home. And I am back in the flat, in the office, about to continue working from home after what was a pretty solid leg day, I can't lie. It was really heavy, lots of volume. Those flights of stairs to get up here at the end were the worst bit. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it was a public gym one, which aren't always the best, but I tried to do the best that I could with what I had. The next video, we will be back with a deadlift day, back on the road to 300 kilos. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, as it helps boost it to the algorithm and gets more like-minded people over here watching the Strongman content. And if this is something you enjoy watching and it's your first time here, please be sure to go and hit that subscribe button. We are so close to closing in on 1,000 subscribers now, which has been my goal for a long old time. So it'd be really nice to hit that soon. And from that, we will just keep building and create a nice little community here. So thank you guys for watching. I've been Toby, and I'll see you in the next video.